Well, hello, hello. This is Cindy, your host at Ask Deacon Live. And I want to do a big plug for StreamYard.com. If you want to stream a show very similar to this to get your brand out, to check out StreamYard.com. And so I'll tell you a little bit about the show. At Ask Cindy Connector Live, what I do with medium-sized businesses to get the word out about what they're doing or any kind of nuggets or tips that other small business owners need to know. And today on Tip Tuesday, I have the pleasure of interviewing the amazing Star. She's with the Drain Co. company in beautiful LA County. So Star, tell us how you got started in your industry.
Hi, Cindy. Thank you so much for having me on here.
Thank you.
I've owned the Drain Company for 22 years. My grandfather started it back in 1969, and I bought it from him 22 years ago.
So we are a part of this amazing platform to follow up. I actually use Mailbox Power for podcast guests. So anybody who comes on this podcast, I'll send them a nice thank you gift. For my client retention business, I love using this company. It is so easy. I sent a lot of Christmas cards and New Year's cards. And of course, for my travel business, when I have a client booking a excursion or booking a fun vacation, I have them post all these pictures on Facebook and make them brownies and postcards and coasters, all kinds of really amazing gifts. So what do you use to follow up with your company?
Well, when I get a new customer, I always send out a welcome card that says "Welcome to the Drain Company," and what they can count on us for is prompt service. I also follow up with people that send me customers. I always send a thank you. I love to send out brownies. Like the phone calls I get when they get the brownies, like, oh my gosh, I've never had a plumber send me brownies before. So it's really cool.
And you're making a lasting impact, and they'll never forget you, and you'll be always top of mind if they need to use your services again, or if they want, or if they have a friend that is actually looking for your services.
Well, that's my hope. I'm hoping that they'll think of me. We also send out, for all the holidays, for all the unique holidays like Valentine's Day and St. Patrick's Day and stuff like that. We just did our Thanksgiving cards, really did a funny joke with them. And it's very cool. I love being able to just touch them constantly.
And so what do you do for a special anniversary or birthday? Do you collect birthdays from your clients?
It's very difficult to get birthdays from my customers because we're just building a rapport. I do anniversary dates on the time that they started with the Drain Company. So that's kind of cool to say, thank you for being a customer for, umpteen years. Now I'm taking care of my grandfather's grandchildren's customers' grandchildren. So they've been it's been cool to have customers so long, but even if it's thank you for being a Drain Company customer for a year, 2 years, 3 years, it's a good reminder. Even if they haven't things, they still get it.
Yeah, and also, so if somebody lives outside of LA County, this is something that we're doing because I'm in Orange County. So I'm going to be looking for plumbers in the Orange County area to connect to you. So if you run across anyone who needs a plumber, let's say in Orange County or in San Diego, then you'll have that as a referral for other people in those areas.
I always look for good referrals, always.
So tell me what you do for a plumbing maintenance checklist.
When we get to the customer's home, we're constantly looking for making sure their garbage disposals taken care of. What I do for my fun thing that I do for my customers is, our garbage disposal is the most misused appliance in the home. So garbage disposals, things that you shouldn't put down the garbage disposal. I don't know what I'm doing here. Sorry, Cindy. You're
fine.
Great technology.
Oh, no worries.
I created a really fun word search of what not to put down the garbage disposal. How do I make that bigger? I don't know how to make it bigger.
Well, that's as big as it goes. So right now you're on the banner season Mailbox Power link.
Yeah.
You're in your projects.
So it's not letting me open it.
Well, it's already open. So you just have to go on your computer and you just have to scroll or click wherever you want to show us.
Oh, I was trying to click it on the screen here with
Yeah, no, you have to do it from your computer where the actual website is.
I'm with you now. I'm on the same page. So here we it's kind of back, it's sideways because this is on a postcard. So what I do is I have what I did is did helpful hints for what not to put down your garbage disposal, and it has all the things they're not supposed to put down there: artichoke, celery, grease, all that stuff. We did a Thanksgiving card. It's really, what's really cool is you can automate these things, set it, and kind of forget it. I have groups of people that I have, all my drain company customers, and I'm able to put their merge so they can do their first name or last name. I do thank you for thinking of us. And I always put their first name on there because I want them to know that we really do acknowledge who they are. What else? The thank you brownies.
Can you open that up? Actually, can you go to the thank you brownies and go to options on the right hand side?
Absolutely. And edit.
And edit. Yeah, that way we could see a bigger version of it.
Sure. So
very nice.
Yeah. And the brownies are delicious. I mean, the call I get before they even say thank you is, these are delicious. Thank you for sending the brownies. So it's very cool. Where else am I going here? How do I get out of here?
Well, tell everybody what the merge field means. What does that mean?
The merge field is when you can set it. When you set up your client in your database, you can set up their first name, last name, and you can tell just to do your first name, or could be like for Christmas I did for the family, and they put their last name for the Tomlinson family. How do I get out of here now?
Well, can you click preview really quick so the audience can see what they look like? Yeah, so that's what they're going to look like. It's the brownie, and then they have the label over the brownie.
Yeah. There we go.
Just return to save projects. There you go.
So what I did for the holiday, I did one for people I knew that had a family, did their last name, and then people that are just don't have the family, I just put their first name. So what else? We've got birthday campaigns, half birthday campaigns, anniversary. This is a postcard I did for some of my customers that my uncle took this picture. I took his picture and created let me go to options. Sorry. This is when you do things at home. You get all things. You got the kids, the dogs, So this was for the holiday. My uncle took this picture and was able to customize it to send it out. This is so cool. So it's been fun. I've had such a good time with this product. I've got so many customers that are so surprised, when they get, where am I going? When they get something from their plumber, I think it's neat. It sets me apart from, I think, my competition. I'm not sure what they're doing out there. I just know what I like to do and what feels good for me. So
awesome. Can you go back to the big card?
Yeah.
The diagram. That way they can see what it actually looks like in the edit version.
Which card?
The puzzle with the checklist, the maintenance checklist.
Oh, yeah. Nice thing about this, you name your products and you can find it very easy. Go back there. Oh, I know. Sorry, I know you're done. Here we go. So look how fun this is.
Oh, yeah, I love that.
I think on the back I just put all customizable, and the pictures come out so beautiful. Everything's very crisp and looks very, very professional. Like it's like I sent it to a printer, which is a printing, but it's I don't have to. I can get one or 10 if I want. I don't have to do hundreds at a time, which is great for my budget. What else did you want to see?
Well, I'm looking at this right now. So why can't we put pasta in the drain?
Well, pasta expands, and so this is the deal with our garbage disposal. Is you have an opening for about 4-inch opening, and then everything has to grind down to the pipe size underneath your sink. That's about 2-inch. Some people have an 1.5 inch size drain. Then it has to travel all the way to your first bathroom. So if your bathroom is on the other side of your kitchen, odds are you could probably put a lot of stuff down there. and it won't cause a stoppage. But if you have to travel 10 feet, 15 feet, some kitchens are 75 feet away from their bathroom, and it has to travel all that way. So you need lots of water, which wastes water. So you don't want to waste water. And I don't know, just for helpful hints for your listeners, do not put that acid stuff down there. The D word, Drano. Don't do it.
Drano. Oh, that's so bad. Not to mention, it's very toxic.
It's very, very toxic. It's very unhealthy for our sewer systems. It's very unhealthy for our technicians that go out there and have to put their hands in there if it splashes in their face. If you do happen to use that product and your plumber is on the way out, if you have a couple cups of vinegar, put that in the water to make sure that it, there's a word I'm looking for, I can't think of it, neutralizes, that's the word, neutralizes the acid so that it doesn't burn the skin. Yeah. So this is what I do for, I love being able to have something that's simple. I used to do everything by hand. Everything was written by hand. I paid someone to come in and we would sit there and write thank you cards thank you cards and welcome cards every single day to make sure that, because you want to make sure when you have a new client, first of all, you spent a lot of money on hoping that customer dials that phone number. And when you get that customer, you want to make sure you keep them for the lifetime. So doing these things, these personal touches, these I care about you, I want you to call me back, little points that you can do, it's worth its weight in gold.
And a lot of times we mix it up. I mean, some cards or gifts will be with our logo on the back, and other times it'll be, just because we're thinking of them. So
exactly.
It's so important to, put others first and let them know that we care and be on top of mind. Do you have anything to add before we close the show?
Well, just really quick, I know my family's very excited this year that they're getting your Christmas cards on time. So
yes, I actually went by the post office yesterday, and our post office is actually in a residential area. So they were blocking a 4-way stop. It was crazy. And a lot of people that I've been talking to that don't use a platform like this, it's been anywhere from 45 to an hour and a half wait to send out their gifts.
Yeah, I've had to not search for any parking lots, any parking spots, post office, the mall. I don't go to the mall anyway, but it's doing
now sort of them all, like they say, right?
You will save time. You'll save time and money. I always say work smart, not hard, and this is working smart. I'm glad I found this product. Mailbox Power has made my life so much easier.
Well, thank you for coming today, and I appreciate you telling your story and how you use this amazing platform for your small business. And especially, guys, if you're in a plumbing business, please get a hold of me. I can actually do a 3-way call with Star and I, so we could actually show you how you could implement this in your business. This is Cindy, your host at Ask Cindy Connector Live. And next on the show, I'm going to talk about the newest Surf City Splash, Splash It Forward, with Lee Love. She is with the Surf City Splash. This will be our 21st year. And normally we run into the ocean, but we're doing a really great project with the Surfrider Foundation of Huntington Beach, Seal Beach. So this is Cindy, and we'll see you on the next video. Thank you, Star.
Thank you, Cindy.